Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at all the different changes that are coming to Arena. We got a huge overhaul coming, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. There is a lot to go through here. I'm going to paraphrase pretty much most of the way, so I will leave a link in the description below if you want to peruse this and take a look at everything that this has to say, because there is quite a bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at point one right here, the new Arena Leagues. So we have leagues coming to Arena. There's 5 of them. We have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Amethyst, and Diamond. Diamond being the highest. This is a typical format that I have seen in plenty of mobile games. You've probably seen it before, but you're just basically working through the different leagues. The higher the league, the more rewards that you get out of that. Now, taking a look at rewards, in the Diamond League here, they are showing if you get rank 1 in Diamond League, you're getting 1,000 boost cubes and 1,000 gems. I don't know if this reward scheme here is the final or if this is just a mock-up and we're going to see something different once we get in the game. We'll find out eventually because this is probably going to drop, based on what we're seeing in here, it's probably going to drop sometime next week. So we'll see what those rewards look like. Now, matchmaking, when we take a look at matchmaking, currently the way it works is they're working off 2 factors, player performance in previous arenas, and they're also going off of the power of your toon collection. Now they're getting rid of the power of the toon collection and they're going to go strictly off of player performance in recent arenas. Now, when we take a look at that, the way that typically is going to work is as you continue to work up through the different leagues, you're going to go up against stronger and stronger opponents to a point where you are going to hit a wall. Either that, you're going to hit rank 1 in Diamond League, or you're going to hit a wall. And at that point, you really need to start taking a look at what teams you're using. Are you using the right team against your opponent's team? And then continue to level up and tune up. And then I'm sure eventually gadgets are going to come into play with this as well, right? Because we know that those are coming. So as you continue to strengthen your teams, you can continue to work through the different leagues at that point. As you're working through the different leagues, you're gaining masks. As you're going up against stronger and stronger opponents, and the stronger the opponent is, the more masks that you will get after beating them. However, you do have the opportunity you will also lose masks as you lose battles in this arena as well. So as you climb through the different arena leagues, you do have the possibility of actually falling through the different arena leagues too if you're on a losing streak. If you just hit the next arena league up and then you lose the next couple, you could fall down into that previous league. So just something to keep in mind. It is, again, a typical format, pretty popular in mobile games. So that's how that works. Now, something that they're introducing here is toon exhaustion. Whereas, like right here, it says Taz has already been used in an attack. And they're saying here, there's 3 different reasons, or it looks like there's 2 different reasons as to why they're doing this. But basically, toon exhaustion means that in our new Arena League, every attacking toon will be exhausted after a match and will not be available for the remaining battles of this arena tournament. I don't know what that time frame looks like. But first, right here, the reason why they're doing this is because basically they're forcing diversity. They're forcing us to use more characters, more of the toons in our roster to go through the arena. It's just giving us well, I guess there's really no other way to put that. They're forcing us to use all the toons in our roster, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? Because as we're continuing to level up our rosters and build up our toons, we have toons that we probably never use. This format here will help us to use different toons and think of different toon compositions as well. The second point here I think is important because it also stops always coming up against the same defensive team. Like the Imperial team is huge in Arena, and once you get to a certain point in the arena, at least in its current state, that's pretty much all you see. So they're really kind of trying to mix and match that up a little bit so you're not always having to go up against the Imperials. You're going to go up against a variety of different teams and maybe some team compositions that we haven't seen before. So there is that. I'm on the fence on this whole exhaustion thing, to be honest with you, though. So we'll see how it goes in the game. We do have that in War. I do like it in War where we're only able to put one team out instead of the two that we had before. I think it has balanced War a little bit better. So, but as far as Arena goes, there we go. All right, they removed the bomb. I know that's popular with some people, not popular with others. I could go either way, take it or leave it. But they removed the bomb. We're not going to have that anymore. The new arena scoring. So if we take a look at the arena scoring here, this is pretty interesting. So the top part here is a scoring method that we've always had. I think the point values are different, but of what we've always had. But then now take a look at this. The more health that you have, the more points that you get. So for every 1% health left on your team at the end of the battle, you're going to get 50 points. Win a battle in 8 turns or less, and then win battles between 9 and 12, and so on and so forth. You also, for every 50 damage dealt, you're going to get 1 point. Win battle in 29 turns or more, you're going to get 5,000. So some of those tougher battles, those longer battles, we're going to get less points for. So just that's the new scoring method. I don't know if the point values are going to change or they're going to stay the same. But again, we'll see that once it comes into the game. All right, next. Arena rewards that go unclaimed will be sent to your inbox. So now, if for some reason you weren't able to get back into the game to claim the rewards for that match that you won, you got first place. Currently, we could lose those if we don't go claim them. Now it's going to automatically be sent to our inbox, which I think is great. So that's a good thing. That's a plus. Skull keys are being replaced with skull energy. Now we're going to have 3 attempts per day. We can purchase more attempts with gems. So just kind of a heads up on where that falls. We're also smart arena bots save time. So they're having the arena bots in the game, Marvin's bots, and they're putting that in the game so they can essentially just reduce the wait time for us to get into that arena and have those matches. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. The bots are getting smarter. So we'll see kind of how that plays out. And they're saying that we could have just as a challenging match with a bot as we have against a real player's team. So we'll see how that goes. But that's what we're going to see in the game. And then, so time since install. So this one here, how we're going to be matched up. So there's going to be different arena shards. A shard, think of a shard as a server. A server has a certain number of players on that server, and then you have multiple servers. So with the total number of players on this game, I don't know how many servers there's going to be. But I think you could have multiple shards on a server. But essentially what it is you're going to be matched up with people who've been playing the game around the same amount of time as you have. So if you started on day 1, you're going to be matched with accounts and players who started on day 1. If you started last week, then they're going to do their best to match you up with players who have started within the last week or so as well. The thought there is that they're matching experienced players with experienced players, and they're matching least experienced players, people who are, again, new to the game, who may not have as much experience as others. They're matching them with similar players. So that's kind of where that's falling in. So if you've been playing since day 1, it's going to be a tough arena. All right, next we got a better arena store. So we have an improved arena store coming. Don't have any details about that. We also have a new Champions arena. They did say that we are going to be using the same keys to access the new Champions arena. Again, no details on that either, but we'll see what happens when they release more information on that. And then here we are with the special tournament. We have a preliminary arena. This is starting tomorrow, June 4th. And essentially what it is it's allowing us to get in there and try out the new arena mechanics, the new arena rules that are going into play that we just went over. Give us an opportunity to try that out. And for this 5-day event, wherever we land in this event, it's going to essentially place us in the arena. So where does it say here? It said somewhere here, right here. The top 100 players will start in Amethyst League. So depending on how well you do in this, you're going to start in a certain league. You won't necessarily start in Ruby. So we'll see where we go. So if you're very competitive, then you're going to want to make sure that you take advantage of this preliminary arena event that starts again tomorrow, or by the time you see this video today at 11 a.m., you're going to want to jump in there and do your 3 attempts every day. Refresh with gems if you want to secure a higher placement once this goes live. Now it says right here, The rules will be the same as the Arena League we just went about. We read about that. So you can try them out and get a feel for the new arena a few days early. So if this goes for 5 days, that's going to be what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's going to go to Tuesday. So we may see this, the patch for this, go live on Thursday. Typically, you see patches and updates happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If this ends on Tuesday, I don't know that they'd started on Tuesday. It's a possibility. I'm guessing we're probably going to see this Thursday next week. Just a guess. I don't know. We'll find out. But definitely interesting. At least we'll get a good idea for kind of what our matchups are going to look like and everything. So that is it. Again, there's a ton here. I know I paraphrased pretty much the whole thing. So definitely click the link below. Read through this if you want to know all the little details. Maybe a thing or two I might have missed, but I'm excited for this. I think Arena has really needed something different. It's been a little boring, in my opinion. There's some other things in the game that are pretty boring that needs to be worked on as well too, like R&D. But I think this is good. I think this is going to be a good thing. I'm very interested in your thoughts. What do you think about these changes coming to Arena? Do you think they're good? Do you think they're bad? Or do you care either way? Very interested in your thoughts. All right, everybody. There you go. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.